What's going on, Epic Vibers? Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people raise their vibe. In this video, I want to talk to you about 3 visualization truths that I wish I knew sooner. Obviously, visualizing, closing our eyes, feeling what it is we want, seeing ourselves with our desired manifestation already is the most powerful way to manifest with the law of attraction. Because remember, what we feel in here starts reflecting out here in our 3D reality. So I want to share with you 3 things that I wish I had known much sooner and caused me probably a lot of, if I'd known them earlier, they would have caused me a lot of errors in my ways when it came to visualizing. So I think utilizing these 3 things in your life will create an even more powerful experience for you in being able to manifest anything that you want. But before we get started, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that will activate YouTube's algorithm and that will support the growth of this channel. So it'd help me out tremendously. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so number 1, visualization with the law of attraction. This is very important, very key. When I first started visualizing, I was closing my eyes and I was just kind of seeing myself as I wanted, seeing myself driving in my dream car, seeing myself living in my dream house, seeing all these things, but I wasn't taking the time to feel. The feeling in the visualization is the most important thing. If you are not feeling it while you're visualizing it, nothing's really happening, right? It's almost kind of just a daydream with nothing. You're not really giving the universe anything to work on, because remember, the universe works off our vibration, and our vibration comes from the feelings that we admit. So when you visualize, it's very important to really put yourself there. Really put yourself where you want to be and feel what it feels like to be there. What does it feel like to be driving that new car? What does the leather of the steering wheel feel like on your hands, right? What does it feel like to have that new eye color that you want? What does it feel like to look in the mirror and see yourself with that ideal eye color? Seeing people notice you with that ideal eye color. Okay, what does it feel like to have that house that you've been dreaming of? What does the house smell like? What feelings does it conjure up? Very important to feel it. The secret is in the feeling. And I understand sometimes it's hard at first to really conjure up the feeling of something through visualizing. I know some people struggle with that, and that's okay. So in that point, in that idea, it's okay to kind of start closing your eyes and just picturing things a little bit here and there and let the feelings kind of follow afterwards. Okay, this might take some time for it to take place, but at least know that the end idea of this is to feel. When we kind of just visualize to see, nothing really we find happens. Maybe something here and there, because maybe we'll admit a little bit of a feeling to it, but it really comes down to feeling. Feel it to receive it. Feel it to receive it. You must be in the feeling state of already having what it is you want. Emit that vibration and the universe must match it. The second truth is visualizing before you go to bed is one of the most powerful times to do your visualization exercise. Now, I understand sometimes that's not possible depending on, everybody's got their own lives going on. So I don't want you to worry or think, oh, I can't visualize before bed. Oh no, visualize whenever you can. But if possible, do it before bed, because this is the most powerful time. This is when your brain is literally switching from conscious mode to subconscious mode. Now, 95% of our life is actually governed by our subconscious mind, the thoughts and beliefs in our subconscious mind. So if there is something that we want to manifest, if there's a reality that we want, and we think about it consciously, that's only about 5% of our brain power working. But what if we take that life that we want to create, and we think about it in our subconscious mind? That's 95% right there. That's working with that manifestation, working to create it into a reality. And so when we're going to bed at night, or when we're kind of getting ready to go to bed and going through the steps of winding down and laying down and putting the blankets over us and putting our head on the pillow, our brain is shifting from different states. So we start in like the beta state, which is like the awake state. And then we move into the alpha state, which is kind of like a winding down phase, let's say. And then we'll go into the theta state, which is like you're almost going to sleep, like you're so close to going to sleep, maybe you're kind of in and out of sleep a little bit, and then once you go into sleep, you're completely in that delta subconscious mode. And so the idea here is, if you are visualizing while you're about to go to sleep, like closing your eyes, you turned off the lights and you start visualizing with your eyes closed and feeling the feelings, feeling the emotions of that life that you want, of the manifestations that you want. When you drift off to sleep and your brain shifts into that delta state in the subconscious, these thoughts that you're thinking, these emotions you're feeling, shift off into it. Okay? You ever have that experience where you go to bed thinking about something and you wake up thinking about it, right? Because literally it shifts right into yourself. You're thinking about it as you sleep. And so if you're thinking about your manifestation, living that life that you want with your manifestation, feeling how wonderful it feels as you sleep, as you're going to sleep, and it clicks over to as you're sleeping, you're now working with your subconscious mind, the most powerful part of your mind that has that direct connection with the universe, that speaks to the universe. Literally, there's like scientific studies showing the proof of this working. Like, this isn't some woo-woo thing. This is very, very true of how powerful our subconscious mind is. So that's going to make your manifestation come even faster by utilizing your subconscious mind and visualizing before you go to sleep at night. Now, the third truth I want to share with you is this has to do with this general idea of resistance, okay? And there's a lot of times where we feel resistance around a manifestation. If we think, let's say like, oh, I want to manifest $1 million, okay, let's say that. We might immediately get that resistance of like, oh, but how am I going to do that? Oh, but is it just going to fall out of the sky? Oh, I don't know. Does that mean I have to build this massive business and put in 100-hour work weeks? How's this going to happen? Right? You start encountering that resistance. I mean, that's all it is. Those contradicting thoughts saying, no, you can't. It's very easy to do that. If we kind of let our brain go in automatic mode, that's exactly what's going to happen. But here's an interesting and very effective tip. When you're feeling that resistance, kind of stop and visualize yourself thinking that same thought about I am a millionaire, but not feeling anxious, but not feeling resistance. Visualize yourself, or think about yourself thinking about that exact affirmation of I am a millionaire already. And instead of it conjuring up resistance, imagine it conjuring up a very high vibration, a very high feeling inside of you. Like, yes, this absolutely is possible. It's already happening now. So imagine the result that you actually want through thinking about the result that you possibly want. Does that make sense? So that's a good way to get rid of resistance, is to visualize yourself actually visualizing the thing you want, feeling good about it. This is very, very powerful and very, very effective when you put this to work. I'll even do it a lot in my own life when I'm just feeling just kind of general anxiety around a situation, or just kind of feeling some low vibes. I literally visualize myself in the exact same place that I am, but feeling high vibes, feeling good, feeling exhilarated. And what I see that starts to happen is I start to actually attract those feelings into that experience already, like at that moment. It's very, very, very powerful in overcoming anxiety in general, maybe depressive situations, whatever it is visualizing yourself feeling a different emotion while you're in that exact moment there. A lot of power behind that visualization exercise. So those are my 3 visualizing truths that I wish I knew sooner, that now you know. Remember to visualize always to feel, so we can emit that vibration and the universe can match it. The best time to do it is before bed, because we're doing subconscious work. It's dipping into that subconscious mind, and we're actually manifesting as we sleep at night through the power of the subconscious, connecting to the universe. And the third one is just anytime you're feeling a resistant thought in a situation that's causing a lot of resistance, whether that's doing affirmations and you're feeling resistance through your affirmations, or you're standing in line at the DMV and feeling a lot of resistance, visualize yourself in that same situation. But instead of feeling that depressive state, you feel high vibe, you feel excited, you feel exhilarated. And that will start to actually change your state, and that will actually start to change your emotions as you do it. Visualization is the most powerful law of attraction technique you can possibly do. So make sure, if you want to manifest amazing things in your life, you do not skip this. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get the video out to more people that need to see it. Also, subscribe to the channel If you have not already done so, click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. I appreciate you joining me today, Epic Vibers. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.